people of the YouTube world, and welcome back to another speed build. And this is a build for Violet, since she is having her kids. So we know that she is having a boy and a girl. And so we are creating a tiny living house. And so we are going to be using the small house, which is 100 tiles. And so I need 100 tiles for this, but I think I end up like using 99 because I can't figure out what to do with one tile. One tile, guys, just one tile. So I end up just using 99 tiles. And so I start out with basically this plan in my head where I want the siblings, which are the kids, to share a room, and then Violet to have her own room. So that takes out about like a good amount of the build. And like that takes up about a lot of that 100 tiles. And so I also wanted to fit like a functionable kitchen and a nice living room and obviously a good bathroom in here. And so you see me do that, and I struggle just a little bit. But then I end up putting the bath, and I basically go parenthood all up in that bathroom, man. It's parenthood all up in the bathroom. Most of the time, let's be honest, in all of my builds that I create, even the ones that I don't show that are ratchet. Yeah, you heard me, I said ratchet. I basically end up using Parenthood in my bathrooms because I just like the way the Parenthood pack bathroom stuff look. But then I also ended up using a little bit of Tiny Living in that bathroom as well because it's Tiny Living, why not? And so I basically finished up the bathroom. I didn't really decorate it much because I was trying to, at first, I knew that, wow, almost said Rosalind. I knew that Violet had about 32 grand, and so I was trying to make it around then, but in the end I go over and I'm like, I don't care, I'm just gonna use the cheat to get her the house, and then I'm gonna move her money down to 0, and then we'll just go from there, is what I was saying. And so I end up doing that, and she also does have a laptop, so I could always sell that laptop to get more money to decorate. But I know that I don't end up furnishing the kids' room, but I do furnish Violet's room. So basically, I had started out and I wanted to put the kitchen on closest to the door because I wanted it away from the bathroom because I didn't want the kitchen near the bathroom. But then it just didn't look right trying to figure out a rug that would go in that area near the TV and all of that stuff. So I ended up moving the kitchen near the bathroom, and I just got over myself because, girl, I had to get over it. It wasn't gonna do. And then I put a little, rug in front of the sink. Am I the only one who does that? Because let me know if you do it too. Because I just love putting a little rug in front of the sink. It catches your water when you're doing like washing dishes because I suck at washing dishes. But I did want to put a bunch of clutter in here, but I didn't clutter it as much because once again, I was thinking about Violet's money. And so I didn't like completely clutter it as much as I did her first house, as much as I cluttered that, which I also, now that I think about it, I think I free real estated that too. So, and then I basically ended up going with like a gray or like a beige. I don't know what color that is, guys. If you know what color that is, leave it in the comments so I can figure it out, because obviously I don't know what color it is because it looks like a gray to me, but most of the time I'm freaking colorblind, so I can't see. And so I basically ended up trying to figure out a nice living room furniture, but let me tell you guys, I could not figure out a living room furniture that looked nice with this rug, or just the rug in general. You see me change the swatches on like the chairs, the rugs, trying to find, and even the coffee table, because the one thing I knew was for sure is I wanted that coffee table and I wanted that TV. I wasn't going to change that. Oh, and I also wanted the rug. I wasn't going to change that. So the only thing left that I could possibly change was the furniture. And I ended up going with Tiny Living furniture because it was fine. And then you see me struggle as I try to change the color of the rug, because anytime I try to click it, it would click the ground and it would delete the ground. And I'm like, yo, that's not what I'm trying to do here. And so, guys, if you were actually here when I was recording this, you would have been laughing the entire time because I legit smacked my microphone. I was like, what the crap are you doing? Why aren't you doing what I'm telling you to do? So basically that's what just happens there. And then I finally figure out what I want the living room to look like. And I did end up also like putting curtains up, but I don't think that I put it in this video. And so you might not see with curtains and a little bit of clutter that I probably left out. And so I basically just moved to Rosalind's room where I put the bed and I put the dresser. And then I realized, oh crud, I said Rosalind again. I meant to say Violet. I just filmed 100 Baby Challenge, so yeah, forgive me if I keep saying Rosalind. So Violet couldn't walk through there because it wasn't enough space, and I'm playing in this house. I need this house to be playable. And so basically, I have to make the kids' room a little bit smaller to make her room bigger so that I can fit, so that she can walk through, get to the bed, and also get to like the dresser. And after I placed the mirror, I realized I freaking hate that mirror and I'm probably going to delete it. And so I would probably delete it when I put it in my build, but I did end up putting this on the gallery and it wasn't completed because the kids' room is not completed. I think I only put up wallpaper, and I know in this video I did not put up the hardwood floors, but I did end up putting hardwood floors in the actual build when I put it in the gallery. But there's like nothing in the kids' room, nothing except for wallpaper and the thing. And then I go about decorating the kitchen with a little bit of clutter. So I put like that tea table set thing. I mean, not the table set, the tea bags organizer thing. And I put a bread cabinet thing, bread holder in there. And then I obviously put the shoe rack. I love the shoe racks, like the men's and women's shoe rack. I love it, and I always put it in one of my builds. And so I basically go about it and leave it like that because that is all I can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back next week. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to have an episode for Violet next week because I am on spring break. And so I am gone next week, but I will have pre-recorded videos of 100 Baby Challenge. So I will be doing 2 episodes next week of 100 Baby Challenge on that Tuesday and Thursday. So there will not be a Violet Let's Play Violet Let's Play episode next week. So it'll just be 100 Baby 2 episodes that week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this build, even though it's like not completely done. I'm sorry. I just was thinking of money and the fact that I didn't want it to be a lot of money and I wanted it to be a little bit realistic. And so we will probably go about decorating this house as I keep playing and getting money. And like, I have big plans for Violet, big plans. And so I'm basically going to go into showing some pictures of what the house ended up looking like. And then I'm going to basically just end it. But as I said, the house isn't fully furnished. I will put the fully furnished house on the gallery eventually. Eventually. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you come back next week for 2 episodes of the 100 Baby Challenge. Because I will not be posting an episode of Violet's journey next week since I am on spring break, and I've been waiting for spring break for the past since school started, so I'm very excited for that. And so guys, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day and enjoyed this video so much that you consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. And I hope you stay tuned for my outro. Bye guys, have a good day.
With every moment I lost myself in passion, I still taught myself a lesson. To be or not to be free, contemplating what it means to breathe. Particular to taste, all my time gone to waste. Guess you thought it was better to part ways. Under all these clothes, feelings undisclosed.